do the exercises first, so you know exactly what you're doing for all 6, and then we'll take it from there. So number 1 today, guys, is going to be press up plank hold. It's going to be a knee drive to the opposite elbow, but as you get there, so as you bring the knee across, I just want you to lift up and then come back down. So you're trying to close the space in, tense the abdominals. You're trying to almost do a crunch as you get to the top of the knee drive. So not only are you getting, again, that kind of hip flexion movement, you're then going to come up, come down low, then come back, and then change legs. Okay, so something a little bit different today to start with. Number 2, we've done before. You CrossFit move, your butt biceps, tap behind you, tap your feet. Okay, again, guys, if you want to add weights, feel free to chuck them over your head. Number 3, we've done before, kind of. So it's going to be the seated crunch. So your knees come in, knees come out. We're going to do a bit of a corkscrew this week as well. So you can bring your knees over to the left, then come back out, and the knees over to the right, and come back out. So middle, left, and right. Okay, so you're twisting, therefore using obliques a little bit more rather than just abs. Number 4, we're all going to get up on our feet. Okay, standing elbow crunch. So you won't see my head, you only see that. Hands on the back of your head. Okay, and you come across. Try and kind of step back, squeeze across, step back, squeeze across. We're going to do 20 seconds on the left, 20 seconds on the right. Again, think about abdominals contracting. So don't just bring the knee up and across. Think about actively pulling back against yourself and trying to almost crunch across and bring the elbow down as well. So you're actually getting a little bit of core activation with that one. Number 5, Russian twists. You can do it floating and just point, or again, you can add weight, grab your water bottle or a dumbbell or something, and you've got your Russian twists. Again, you can go kind of feet hover version if you haven't done these for a while, or you're really aching in those abs. Otherwise, feet up if you can, and then rotate side to side. Number 6, guys, are going to be straight leg drops. Okay, so you're going to bring the feet up. Make sure, again, lower back is pushed into the floor. You can't get your hands under your lower back. Let the legs come down, and then pull back in. Okay, back up to the start, and then come down nice and slow, and then come back in. Okay, so again, lower abs, hip flexors, working hard with that one. Come back in, push back up. If you want to make it really difficult, you can go down and straight back up. Okay, so those are your 6 tonight, guys. Again, feel free to kind of follow along at home. Number 1 is going to be those knee drives, okay, with the lift up. I'm happy there's going to be 2 20-second blocks. I'm happy for you to, again, split those up. So do just left knee drives, then just right knee drives, or alternate throughout. Okay, completely up to you. Guys, we'll get started in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, press up plank position, and stand there. So knee in, lift up, come down, and knee back. So it's in, lift pelvis up, pelvis down, and come back. So squeeze in, come up, down, and back. Again, knee drive across the body as well, and then down there. Okay, so think knee coming across again, so working obliques, working into rotation, as well as the crunch. Okay, 2, 1, and so knee back in, crunch up, pull those abs in, pull your belly button in towards you, up nice and high, come back down, and come back. So knee in, crunch. Imagine you are doing kind of a sit-up, but obviously facing the floor. So you're still trying to condense, kind of trying to compress your rib cage as you do the exercise there. Okay, that's 2 sets through that. So we're coming straight into our butterfly crunches, feet together, lean back, get ready, and driving up there. So just tap the heels, slow yourself down, tap the heels, slow yourself down. So you will get a little bit of momentum on this one, but keep thinking about keeping that gap between chin and chest. And try and again feel that contraction. Lead the contraction from your abs. Don't just keep throwing your hands up, whipping your neck forward, trying to get your chin on your chest. In 3, 2, leaning back, guys. 1. And again, tap out in front or tap your feet. Slow it down. Drive up, tap your feet, and slow it down. So control all the way back. Tap the feet, control back. Tap the feet and control back. And again, control it back there. Next one, seated knee drives in towards the body and then into the corkscrew. Okay, in 2, 1, 0. So knees in, come out, angle, come back out, angle, come back out. So in and out. Turn the feet, come back out. Turn the feet the other way, come back out. So knees are coming towards your chest, and they're going to pull over to the right side of the chest, and pull over to the left side of the chest. And the feet are going to go the opposite way each time you do that. And we're going again in 3, 2, 1, and again. Up nice and tall, knees in, come out. And feet go one way, knees go the other. Back out. Feet one way, knees the other. Back out. And again, back in. And angle off to the side. Okay, I feel my obliques already. It's a hard one. Back in, come out. And again, over to the side. And there's your toe. Okay, next, we're in standing. So going from seating to standing. Hands, okay, in the back of your head. And pull across, step down, squeeze and crunch, come down, squeeze and crunch. So it should be quite a quick, powerful contraction. Again, think about whipping your body across as well, pulling across. So actively try and think about adding that crunch in. You're trying to get the core. So not just the leg. Make sure you're actively trying to twist and contract as you pull around. Okay, and again. And pull across, step back. Pull across, step back. You will obviously get single leg exercise. You're going to get some lower abdominal work, core work anyway, as soon as you bring the leg off the floor. Then you then want to add that speed element in and the rotation. Make it even harder on the core. Okay, number 5, Russian twists. First set, feeling brave with double kettlebell. And again, just tapping down from side to side. If you're just doing your arms, not a weight, go straight arms, up and over, up and over. If you've got a weight, obviously bring that over your lap and tap down the floor. Think about keeping your feet as still as you can. So you're avoiding that kind of rotation, legs going everywhere. Try to keep them nice and still. You're going to have 10 seconds up, 20 seconds back in straight after. Same again, Russian twist in 3, 2, 1. Feet up, and again. Easier version, cross the feet. Harder version, feet untucked. Even harder, add a bit of weight. Get easier, heels down, or take the weight out. 1, 5. And 0. Number 6, straight leg drops. Okay, big engage, up to space. Line flat, and bring those legs up. And again, let them drop nice and slowly. Okay, get your hands on your back if you can. Bend the knees a little bit. If you can't, great. Keep the feet straight. And bring the legs in. Drive up. And again, nice and slow on the way down. Drive up. And again, nice and slow and controlled. And turn off there. Okay, good and ready. In 3, 2, 1. Feet back up. And slowly let them drop down. Again, tense those abs. Don't allow your back to arch. If the back arches, you're in an anterior tilt. So the abs are going to switch off at that point because they're attachments into the pelvis. Okay, good work, guys. Very short break in between. 30 seconds off, and we're going to go straight back in and into that initial exercise. So it's a press-up plank. You're adding in a knee drive, and you're adding an extra crunch and lift up. So it's kind of a bit of a hybrid of a few different exercises. Mainly, obviously, kind of slow mountain climber with a prone position crunch. Okay, getting ready, guys. Going in
Activity completed.
Seconds from there. Okay, so into press-up plank position. 3, 2, 1. Knee drive, lift up, back down, plant the foot again, other leg, knee drive, lift up, and down, back in, and think about lifting up from your tummy. Your tummy's pulling you in and up. And down there. Same again next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight back up. And again. Yep. And crunch in. Yep. Hips up, hips down, knee down, knee in, hips up, hips down, control back. Down there. Well done. Okay. Number 2, butterfly sit-ups. Soles of the feet together in 2, 1, and 0. Reaching up, tap the feet, and slow it down. Reach up, tap the feet, and slow it down. This is going to be a main kind of crunch-based exercise off your back. So feel free to power a few out on this. Or if you're feeling brave, you can even work through this in sections. Otherwise, breathe, breathe, breathe. Going again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again. Tap the feet. Slow it down. Drive up. Tap the feet. And slow it down. Tap the feet. And down. Tap the feet. And down. 3, 2, 1. And okay. Hands behind you for a bit of support and balance. Seated crunch next. And the corkscrews. So feet out, crunching. Feet out, corkscrew left. Feet out, corkscrew right. Feet in. Corkscrew. Corkscrew. Feet in. Corkscrew. Corkscrew. And off there. Okay, same. Again, next. In 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Legs out. Corkscrew. And back. Corkscrew. Try and stay upright. Oh, this is a burner, this one. 5 to go. And legs down. Okay. Back onto our feet, standing rotational crunch, elbow crunch. Okay. It's kind of a knee to elbow, but you come around the outside. So pull across, step back, squeeze and crunch. Let's try and lead from the abs. So you should almost be driving the shoulder across and down. Shoulders coming across and down. Okay, watch my hands. That's where the foot's going. Down to the floor. It's going to be the same in the opposite way. Diagonally into the floor. And again, coming there, pulling across, step back, cross, step back. Come on, reflex, switch feet. Keep driving across, guys. Leg. And stop in there. Okay. Back down to the floor, Russian twists. So again, you've got hover version, okay. Feet just coming up and pointing. Or you've got the full version, legs coming up. Or you can go kind of in between, pretty cross the legs. And just point out the side. If you want to add weight, go for it, even if that's just a half litre bowl, it's about half a kilo. If you want to add that, it makes it a bit harder. Otherwise, just think about staying up nice and tall. With your posture, okay, don't slump. Just hang off your lower back. Musculature, okay, think about being up tall. Engage the abs, hold your legs up. And again, guys, 20 seconds. Pointing round. Side to side. 10 to go. And last 5. 0. Okay, that's number 5, Russian twist. Number 6, straight leg drops again. In 3, 2, 1, knees in and up, and slowly lower. Those feet down to the floor. Knees in, drive up. Slow it down. And slow, 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 slow. And keep those abs tense. Don't let your back arch. And come in. Okay, 10 off. And same again next. In 3 seconds. 2, 1, feet up. And again, slowly lower. As legs, pull the knees in. Drive back up. And slow, 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 slow. Put the brakes on. Knees in, come up. And again, put the brakes on. Knees in and up. Well done. Okay, round 2 complete. Water. And just breathe, fill those lungs. Got 15 more seconds. Then we're to your third set. There we go again. Getting ready, guys.
Activity completed.
Press up plank position, guys. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2. Start now. 1, and knee in. Hips up, come back down. So across, hips come up and in. So you're trying to almost do a little crunch. Bring that knee in towards your body. The knee comes forward first, then up and in. Get those hips up nice and high. Back there. Same again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up there, guys. And again, pull across and lift. Knee in and lift the hips up. Knee in, lift the hips. Knee in, lift the hips. That's the first one now. That's 3, 2, 1. And down there. Okay. Coming from prone position. So supine, lying on your back, heels together. Drive up, tap your feet. Drive up, tap your feet. Slow it down. Okay, one more set through. Feet together. 3, 2, 1, and drive up. Tap your feet, slow it back down. Tap your feet, or tap the floor. Come over your head. Drive up to your feet, back over your head. Drive up, and over your head. Last one through. And there. Okay, next one. Seated crunch and corkscrew. It's probably the hardest one I think tonight. Me personally. Knees in, come out. Corkscrew, come out. Corkscrew, come out. Knees in, come out. Corkscrew, corkscrew. Sit up crunch. Corkscrew, corkscrew. Seated crunch. Rotate. Rotate. Oof. Same again next. 3, 2, 1. Knees in, feet out, crunch, and corkscrews. And okay, back onto our feet. Mix it up a bit tonight, so some standing abdominal work as well. 3, 2, 1. Again, left knee, cross, rotate. So you've golfed up there, so see where you're swinging through. Naturally, you wouldn't usually, but like going the opposite way, but think about getting those shoulders right, rotating through your mid-spine, pulling across. Okay. Next one, change side of the knee across. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and pull. Step back, pull and rotate, pull and rotate. Crunch up, crunch up, crunch up. Up in there, good work. Coming back to the floor. And again, hovering the feet, or lift them off the floor in 2, 1, 0. Point around side to side. Try not to do this and keep shaking your legs. Try to cement the hips and pelvis as you rotate. So your body's rotating, your abs and obliques are working hard, and they're trying to stabilize the lower limb at the same time whilst holding the floor. Okay, so several different components to the Russian twist. Make sure you're keeping those feet as still as you can in 3, 2, 1. Feet back up, and again rotating side to side. Feel free to turn around as well, look round, get more torso rotation, make it even harder on the core. Also harder for your balance. And 0 there, well done. Okay, straight leg drops. Next in 4, 3, 2, 1. And slide them down. Knees in, drive up, and slide them down. Ten off there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let those abs recover. And again in 3, 2, 1. Knees in, feet up. Slow it down. And coming down there. Guys, well done. Set 3. Down. 1. Final set left. 6 more minutes of work on the last round. You got a 20-second break from there. Almost set through, then we just got our usual 2-minute plank change or plank work to finish. And we've done some last 8 minutes through, nearly there.
Activity completed.
Comes abs, core, one of the quickest recovering muscles in the body. Look back for you. So again, if you want to repeat these workouts, go for it. Otherwise, putting everything in just once a week. Big push through, guys. Last round, starting there. So again, crescent plank position, knee in, lift the hips up high. Step back, knee in, hips up high, step back. Down there. And if anyone's feeling pretty brutal on their abs tonight, feel free to go through the recovery periods. Coming back up. And again, lift and step back. Knee in, lift and step back. These have got a lot harder under a bit of fatigue. Okay, back to our crunches or sit-ups. Okay, butterfly style, feet together, lean it back. As you time it, tap your feet, slow it down. Tap your feet, and slow it down. Again, lead. Drive up with your abs as well, okay? So naturally you're going to want to just whip the arms forward, but think about trying to sit up with your tummy as well, okay? Get that extra contraction in. Get your talon. The abdominals to contract before you then force them to, the arms come up. So try and get that contract, don't just rely on your motor control. Try and think actively about switching the abs on as you come up. Okay, number 3, my Probably the least favourite this evening. Knees in, crunch, seat position. So knees in, come out and add the corkscrew, off to the side, off to the other side, back in. Oh, burning ready. 10 to go. In, corkscrew. Corkscrew, get as much rotation as you can. It's going to depend on your mobility a little bit as well, through your hips and back. Just try to do as many as you can, as far as you can. In 4, 3, 2, 1, feet up. And again, crunch in, off to the side, and off to the side. Crunch in, off to the side, off to the side. 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. 0, stop in there. Okay, next, back into standing in 3, 2, 1, and cross. Step back, whip round, knee across, elbow the other way. Tense your abs as well as if someone was to come and tap you, slap you in the stomach. Tense, get switched on. That's basically what engaging your core is, basically tensing your abs. Okay, so abs wide up, 2, 1, and 0. Pull across, step back, pull across, step back. Now, okay, back down to the floor. Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Feet up. Inside to side. Feel free to turn your head as well. Again, focus on keeping our legs as still as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And okay. Once more through. 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet up, guys. Again, side to side. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And okay, to finish. 2 sets, 20 seconds, leg drops. Flat on your back, sneeze in, feet up, and let those legs come down to the floor. Okay. Again, this is pretty much your final exercise. Apart from thanks, if you want to carry on through, please do. Knees back in, guys, feet up, and slowly dropping down there. 20 to go. And guys, take the knee out if you are finding your back is lifting up. Just don't go straight. We're down there. Well done, guys. Okay, coming back up. This week, we're going to keep it nice and simple. And we're going to do, as usual, side planks. Work on obliques. Boot knee control. Okay. Side of your core, your lateral work. It's going to be side plank left, 30 seconds. Side plank right, 30 seconds. Full plank for 60 seconds, okay? We may have a couple of variations in that minute, but I want you all to try this week for that minute plank. We don't usually do a 4-minute elbow plank.
Activity completed.
And lots of variation with hips moving and drops and stuff like that. But again, just to finish up, I want you to really try and hold out that 60-second plank. Okay, then getting ready, guys. If you want, again, a mat or anything for your elbows. Carry on. Okay, start off with left elbow plank on the side. Got the kneeling version, kneel, pop the hip up. If you can, full version, straight legs, pop the hip up. Okay, guys, in 3, 2, 1, and 0. Time in there. So nice and tall. Arm in the air, gonna make it harder. Arm down, because that'll push the hip down. And you're resisting that. Stay strong in that side plank. And hold, hold, hold. 15 to go. When we switch over, tuck the arm under onto your right elbow. Change sides. You're going to change over in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold under, change sides, 30 seconds. Keep holding. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your elbows and hold. So now you're into your last 55 seconds. Just hold there. Elbow plank, you're going to make it harder on abs and shoulders. Split the hands apart. Okay, don't touch the hands together. And hold there. Again, hips shouldn't be too high in the air. Bring the hips down towards the floor. But keep your tailbone tucked underneath you, so don't arch your back. Okay, tailbone underneath you. 35 left. $20 left. 15. And a few kickbacks to finish, guys. Make it even more difficult. Just drive those heels up. Have a little practice doing a few bit of hip stability as well. Okay, that's 3 seconds. 2, 1, and 0. Coming in there. Well done, guys. Finishing up there. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Awesome. Guys, any individual stretches you want to do, please carry on there. Got a flexibility class later in the week if you do want any more tips. Otherwise, again, as usual, thank you for coming, guys. HIIT is at, I think, 6:15 tomorrow. I see some of you there. Any questions, as usual, feel free to pop them in the comments box or email jack@energizetherapy.com.